$175. Okay, council members Hill,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
and Myers.
Yes.
Number 8 is certain appointments by the mayor and council. And I found my list. So we have, first thing we have is Americans with Disabilities Act Coordinator is the reappointment of Tracy Chamberlain, Salamanca, New York, for a 2-year term beginning on January 15th, 2026 and ending December 31st, 2027. For the Fire Commission, we have the reappointment of John Slater of Salamanca, New York, for a 2-year term beginning February 1st, 2026 and ending January 31st, 2028. The reappointment of Jeffrey Harrison of Salamanca, New York, for a 2-year term beginning on February 1st, 2026 and ending January 31st, 2028. For the city historian, we have the reappointment of James Griffiths of Salamanca, New York, for a 2-year term beginning December 15th, 2026 and ending December 31st, 2027. For the planning commission, we have the reappointment of Wendy O'Neill, Salamanca, New York, for a 7-year term beginning on January 15th, 2026 and ending December, that should be, is it December? Yeah, they are December 31st, sorry, I thought they were gonna be the January date, ending December 31st, 2033. The reappointment of Larry Butler of Salamanca, New York, for a 7-year term beginning January 15th, 2026 and ending December 31st, 2033. And the reappointment of Tina Becker of Salamanca, New York, as alternate for a 2-year term beginning January 15th, 2026 and ending December 31st, 2027. The plumbing inspector is the reappointment of Michael Foreman, Salamanca, New York, for a 2-year term beginning on January 15th, 2026, ending December 31st, 2027. The police commission, we have reappointment of Brian Spako, Salamanca, New York, for a 3-year term beginning on February 1st, 2026, ending January 31st, 2029. The records access officer, reappointment of Tracy Chamberlain, Salamanca, New York, for a 2-year term beginning on December 15th, 2026 and ending December 31st, 2027. The records management officer, reappointment of Tracy Chamberlain of Salamanca, for a 2-year term beginning December 15th, 2026, ending December 31st, 2027. And the registrar of vital statistics, reappointment of Tracy Chamberlain for a 2-year term beginning December 15th, 2026, ending December 31st, 2027. For the Recreation Commission, we have the reappointment of Ronald Smith, Salamanca, for a 3-year term beginning on February 1st, 2026 and ending January 31st, 2029. And the Zoning Board of Appeals, the reappointment of Lori Hunt, Salamanca, for a 3-year term beginning February 1st, 2026 and ending January 31st, 2029. And the reappointment of Tina Becker of Salamanca for a 3-year term beginning on February 1st and ending January 31st, 2029. So do I have motions for all of those appointments?
Second.
Sweat, Hill, and Johnson. To approve the list of appointments, is there any discussion on these? Councilmembers Hill,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
and Myers.
Yes.
Number 9, a resolution to waive the agenda to consider other items, and I do have one thing, so I have a motion to waive the agenda.
Second.
So I have Smith and Reed to waive the agenda. Councilmembers Hill,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
and Myers.
Yes.
So the one thing that I have is a resolution approving the change order of Beck Electric, Fredonia, New York, for the records room alterations project in the amount of $2,622.63.
Motion.
Second.
So Hill and Johnson to authorize the change order for Beck Electric, for the records room in the amount of $2,622.63. Is there any discussion? Councilmembers Hill,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Reed, and Myers.
Yes.
Okay, number 10, communications from the mayor and council. Do you have anything from that?
Another?
Not till after your executive. You can talk about it.
I wanted to thank the code enforcement office for the very nice detailed report they gave us. I thought that was very nice and interesting. Gave a lot of information. Thank you.
The only comment that I would have on that is it's basically similar to the last one we received. And I was just wondering if there could be a filter put in here so that as completed projects come off,
I can ask Will, yeah, he did
Yeah,
that.
it-
He was real
it's-
proud of it, so
it-
I'll let him know that he liked it, but it was,
right,
Easy.
then that way it doesn't.
it's not confusing and blurry.
Yeah.
I get it, I get what you're saying, that makes
Yeah,
sense. He
makes
probably
sense.
didn't even think about it.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
I'd like to thank all the people that we appointed to these commissions for accepting these appointments and spending their time for no pay. And they, some of them spend a lot of time on these commissions. I just wanna thank them.
When I called them to reach out to them, they also thank us for wanting them to still be on them too, so it works both ways, so. I only have 2 that I had to replace, so.
Read that one. Request.
Yep. I request the city attorney to prepare local law and the city charter regarding the residency of the city judge. We've been working on it, but, because one of the judges had moved their residency, so the charter has to state him being exempt from that. Ms.
He has to be a resident of the county, according to the state rules, he has to be a resident of the county. And our charter says a city resident for some reason.
I just got an email from Nick on that today too again, so we found.
So we should be able to get that finished up, corrected.
So you just gotta be a resident of the county?
That's the state regulation.
Because there's actually no attorneys in the city of Salamanca for them to
Reside
become a
in the
judge.
city.
Right.
So the wording had to be changed in the,
And we
Yes.
should have changed it when we did that.
Yeah.
And we didn't.
and we
catch
didn't
that.
realize that, so, yeah.
But she just said we don't have any attorneys.
Yeah, Crystal did look into it too and said the same as well. She
Mhm.
said as long
Yeah.
as they're a county, and she did also state that only municipalities require that. Somehow we're exempt, because there's none that are. Do you guys have anything else to add?
I'm just glad the holidays are over. Hope everybody had good holidays. This is our first meeting after the holidays. And I know even though today is like the 14th of the new year, we've been very busy the first 14 days of the year. And we plan on, there's a lot of projects we're working on, a lot of things to move forward on. And I just, hope that we can move forward quickly on some of these projects and get them in the works, so, there'll be a lot, I was told yesterday, we will probably be holding a lot more meetings. So people be aware and be available for these meetings so that we can, continue business and move forward. And we have some exciting, hopefully, announcements that we can make soon.
And then the ice pond should be open within a couple
Oh,
of
yeah,
weeks.
the ice pond is, completed, we just have to now, bid out for someone to supervise the ice pond. And as soon as we have a week, we're doing that, and hopefully within that time, get someone that wants to supervise up there, and that we can open the pond up for a longer extended time, because it is artificial ice now.
So the next thing I have is number 11, reminder of other meetings, and I do have a couple of changes or additions. So January 15th is library at 4 o'clock. January 20th will be the police meeting at 4:30, that we changed that because of a holiday. January 22nd is budget at 9 a.m. January 27th is budget at 2. January 27th is youth board at 4:30, and the next regular council meeting will be January 28th at 7 o'clock. Number 12 is a resolution authorizing payment of bills as warranted and recommended by appropriate commissions and or department heads, the city comptroller and the city clerk, and accept reports.
Motion.
Second.
Hill and Smith, pay the bills and accept reports. Is there any discussion? Councilmembers Hill?
Pay and bill, yes.
Okay, Johnson? Smith?
Yes.
Reed?
Yes.
And Myers?
Yes.
Number 13 is public discussion. Anything for that?
I got something I want to say. Good evening, council.
Name, for me, for my notes.
Seneca.
Seneca?
Yeah.
Grandpa Skip.
So I've been a resident of the city all my life, basically. Actually, you know, I got married, moved away, but I've been here for 11 years now. And, you know, I want to bring up the term Salamanca is actually associated with witchcraft. It's associated with the Devil's School. It is rooted in Spanish and Latin American cultural stories. The interpretation of Salamanca is portrayed as a hidden or supernatural place where dark arts are taught. This is native land. And the name Salamanca means the same in countries all over the world, like Argentina, Chile, and Peru. This morning, my mom, Audrey Ray, was transported to Hammett Medical Center in Erie. For months, she has been battling some form of infection in her lungs, possibly caused by cancer. My mom has lived in the city her entire life. Maybe this is her dying wish. To see the name of the city changed to something that isn't associated with witchcraft. My initial thought was the name Bellaville. Bella meaning beautiful. It could attract new businesses and might even bring a renewed interest in keeping our Allegheny River cleaner. So that's basically it for right now. Thank you, council. Just a preliminary thought of how I feel about things. Carry on.
Sending prayers for your mother.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Glenda,
Hmm.
come on. You're not just here to be quiet.
Well, I get a lot of complaints about like the sidewalks not being shoveled, like salted and that. And someone,
Because that's not.
yeah,
It's homeowners'
Yeah.
responsibility.
Yeah.
Even though it's not a good thing, but
Yeah.
you do the plows as a courtesy to the people, but
Yeah.
not always.
yeah,
When they should be, like every day.
yeah,
Yeah, there is a lot of elderly that is hard on. I know they're working on, there's someone in the works that's trying to help solve that.
yeah. I'm just hoping better for the city.
Yep, I know that.
And the DPW is short.
Yeah.
So they do get them done when they're able to.
Yeah. And so you guys know Rite Aid might really be Walgreens. I
Yes.
talked to the nation.
We've heard rumors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's not been officially
Yeah.
announced to
Yeah.
us yet, but.
And I gave them an idea in Nation Council that we should put an indoor roller skating rink by the McDonald's where Farm Quality used to be.
I heard that I've always wanted to do that
Hmm.
too, and that building I hear is
Yeah.
in bad shape right now. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told them to take it down. They got the money to.
I always thought we should have like a skate land like
Yeah.
Franklin built up.
And then I told them, can we close our McDonald's and make it to a Wendy's?
Or KFC.
Yeah.
Who owns that building?
I like your
What,
thinking.
what building?
The old Quality.
One of the, I want to say Merle did, but I believe Melinda does now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna rot like the Wildwood Bar.
But that's why the nation, I would quit using it for elections and stuff because it's gotten bad on the inside, so. It's
Well, I
been a
have to-
few years that it's been deteriorating.
I'll have to visit my cousin Melinda and see what she says.
I'm glad.
I would love to see all these old buildings. I'd rather not see them tear down.
I'm glad
I'd
Tim
rather
Jackson
have
took over the Dudley for the thing.
Pardon?
I'm glad Tim Jackson took over the Dudley for the.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big project.
Hmm.
That needs a lot of work too.
Yeah.
Yep. A lot of old buildings
Mm.
that have been neglected.
And for why what I've been talking to John Taffer from Bar Rescue, so.
I see.
You want him to help all of them or just one of
It
them?
doesn't, it doesn't hurt to dream.
Yeah.
Anybody else? You got something?
Sure.
You know.
I'd like to recognize some employees here. This weekend we have 2 firefighters that will be with the city for 17 years, Will Smith and Graham Smith. And then next week we have somebody that's been with the city for 28 years.
Wow.
Thank you.
Would you rather
Thanks for all
want?
the
So
hard
you're
work.
really 29. Yeah, I've been working for the city for 28 years, been in the building for 31. So thank you.
Oh yeah, why is the part-time cutter's hours cut down for DPW to like 28 or
Why
29?
were they?
Yeah.
Legally, we had to.
Mm.
Legally, we had to do that.
Oh.
Because they're no longer part-time after so many hours.
Mm.
So, just trying to correct a lot of things that have been done.
No. Oh, then people said that the sidewalk of Hillview's never like plowed, and it's part of the city. People from Hillview said that.
Within it?
Yeah.
Or outside?
Outside, huh?
Around the outside, Hillview is supposed
Yeah.
to take care of that themselves.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they're short on helpers.
Yes, I do I have gotten comments on that one. And the roundabout, who's in charge of the
Hard job
roundabout?
Yeah.
opportunities in the city.
Definitely
Yeah.
is.
We need some workers.
Is that true? Another roundabout's going in front of Burger King?
It is.
Oh God.
A smaller one,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's a nation
Oh.
project also.
Oh, I told the nation if I get in office as president, I'm gonna put a merry-go-round in the middle.
I can see that for some reason.
I told them the roads aren't big like Olean's. I know what they're thinking.
That one, I could see probably more than the one up,
Yeah.
the other
They just
one,
did.
Yeah.
like, the one that they did.
No.
That is a dangerous.
Well, pray that
intersection.
we don't lose our Family Dollar next in our town, 'cause Olean one's closing down. They're on sale
I
right now.
did see that, yeah.
Huh.
We did get I received a phone call today, actually 2 new businesses besides the one that just opened. Gina Hill just opened up a print shop, and
Yeah.
then I was told 2 new businesses also have opened. I had to call the chamber because he called me for a photo and I didn't get to talk to him today. So I'm thinking one is that the new people that took over the redemption center is one, and I'm not sure where the other one is.
Oh yeah, the nation put down Brian Johnson's name too, 'cause I told him how he threatened when he got out of jail that he was gonna kill my DJ partner. That's the sheriff, Scott McCloud. Hmm. He's the one that got removed from the library recently. And
So, we do have businesses opening. We heard one was going to close, but 2 days later, they found a buyer, and so they're staying open, and that was that juice, yeah. So. More progress in the city, I guess.
Save a lot in Parkview, been missing their carts a lot.
That's always been a problem,
Yeah.
even when I worked there.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, it's supposed to be $100 fine if you remove them from the.
Yeah.
But nobody ever,
Hmm.
They gotta wanna enforce it.
yeah, they have to, yeah.
I just tell them to all go to the drug houses. They'll probably find them.
Anything else? Paul, you got something to share? Okay.
But Belleville would match though, 'cause it's right next to Ellicaville. Belleville, Ellicaville.
Right. You say Belleville or?
Belleville.
Bella.
That's my granddaughter's name.
Mm.
Okay, number 14, a motion to hold a work session or executive session if necessary, and you guys do have something,
Mhm.
so do you have a motion?
I'll motion.
Second? Johnson and Reed, go into executive session for the purpose of contract negotiations, correct?
Contract in. Personnel.
Councilmembers Hill,
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Reed,
Yes.
and Myers.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, must be then. They're all going back home to the circus.
On the
On the one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's that.
You have your sheet.
It's that.
If not, okay.
She has to change it now. It's her granddaughter's name.
Okay, we gotta go
See ya.
executive session now.
Make sure Tony knows.